Evolution of Chucky. It all started in 1988 with Child's Play. Charles Lee Ray, the notorious Lakeshore Strangler, is gunned down by Detective Mike Norris. But before dying, Charles uses a voodoo ritual to transfer his soul into a good guy doll. Enter Chucky, a seemingly innocent toy with a deadly secret. When single mother Karen Barkley gifts the doll to her son Andy, chaos ensues. Chucky begins a murderous rampage, determined to transfer his soul into Andy's body. The film ends with Chucky seemingly destroyed, but as we'd soon learn, you can't keep a good doll down. Two years later, Chucky returned in Child's Play 2. After being resurrected by the Play Pals company, Chucky tracks down Andy, now living in a foster home. This time, Chucky faces off against Andy and his foster sister Kyle in a climactic battle at the Play Pals factory. In a desperate attempt to stop the killer doll, Kyle and Andy pour molten plastic over Chucky before inserting an air hose into his mouth, causing his head to explode. It's a gruesome and unforgettable end to Chucky's rampage. Or so it seems. Horror Hall of Fame, 1990. In this TV special, Chucky makes an appearance as a presenter, showing that he's not just a killer, but also a horror legend.
I'm here to show you some great moments from horror flicks around the world. Roll it, Fellini. So they're good. But when it comes to spending your hard-earned money on a real movie, remember, buy American. Go see Child's Play 2. That's it, England. Get my limo. I'm out of here.
Child's Play 3, 1991. 8 years later, Play Pals revives its good guy doll line, unknowingly mixing Chucky's cursed blood into the plastic, resurrecting him once more. Chucky infiltrates Kent Military Academy, where Andy is now enrolled, and targets young cadet Tyler as his new host. Amidst war games, Chucky replaces paint bullets with real ones, leading to chaos and deaths, including Whitehurst's heroic sacrifice. The chase ends in a carnival's haunted house, where Andy finally stops Chucky by shredding him in a giant fan. Andy is taken by the police, leaving his fate uncertain. Bride of Chucky, 1998. Chucky gets a goth girlfriend, Tiffany, and the series takes a dark comedy turn. After being revived, Chucky kills Tiffany and transfers her soul into a doll. The two go on a murderous road trip with an unsuspecting couple, Jesse and Jade, hoping to use them as human hosts. The plan falls apart as Tiffany turns on Chucky, leading to a final battle where Chucky is shot and killed. In a shocking twist, Tiffany gives birth to a creepy doll baby before dying. Saturday Night Live, 1998. Chucky appears in a hilarious SNL sketch, proving that even horror icons can have a sense of humor.
Can't escape me, Quinn.
Get this guy out of here!
I'll find a way to get you. I'll get you, Quinn. Hey, watch it. I'm Chucky.
Seed of Chucky, 2004. In Seed of Chucky, the franchise takes a meta turn. 6 years after Bride of Chucky, Glenn, or Glenda, the child of Chucky and Tiffany, resurrects their parents using a voodoo amulet. Chaos ensues as the dysfunctional family reunites in Hollywood, with Jennifer Tilly, playing herself, caught in the crossfire. Tiffany's voodoo magic causes Tilly to become pregnant, while Chucky and Tiffany argue over Glenn's identity. In a bloody finale, Tiffany transfers her soul into Tilly's body, and Glenn dismembers Chucky. But in a post-credits twist, Glenn receives Chucky's severed arm, proving the killer doll's legacy lives on. Robot Chicken, 2005. Chucky appears in an episode of Robot Chicken where his murderous tendencies are exaggerated for comedic effect. The parody highlights his pop culture impact.
What are you? Zombies?
Helsing, 2009. Chucky is referenced and parodied in Stan Helsing, a comedy horror that mocks several iconic villains. While not an official Chucky movie, it demonstrates his influence in the genre. The Simpsons, 2011. Chucky appears in multiple episodes, battling Wayne Slater, lurking on the playground, and giving orders to Jennifer Tilly.
Now, I'm needed on the set of Bride of Chucky 5.
Time is money.
Money is money.
Curse of Chucky, 2013. 9 years after Seed of Chucky, Chucky arrives at Nika Pierce's home, leading to a series of gruesome murders. As Nika investigates, she learns Chucky's tragic link to her past. Charles Lee Ray attacked her mother while she was pregnant, causing Nika's disability. After a bloody confrontation, Chucky frames Nika for the murders, leaving her institutionalized while he continues his terror spree.
Lie, you son of a bitch, you hear me?
Radio Shack commercial, 2014. Chucky joins other 80s icons in a nostalgic Super Bowl ad. Cult of Chucky, 2017. 4 years later, Nika is institutionalized and manipulated by Dr. Foley, while Andy tortures Chucky's original severed head. Chucky, now able to split his soul into multiple dolls, infiltrates the asylum, causing chaos. He eventually possesses Nika, allowing her to walk again. Andy arrives to stop him but gets trapped inside. Nika escapes with Tiffany, hinting at more carnage ahead. In a post-credits scene, Kyle from Child's Play 2 arrives at Andy's house to continue torturing Chucky's head. Ready Player One, 2018. Chucky makes a brief but brutal cameo in this sci-fi adventure, being used as a deadly weapon in battle.
It's fucking Chucky!
Child's Play, 2019. A reboot of the original, this film reimagines Chucky as a rogue AI doll with malfunctioning programming, turning him into a violent killing machine. Voiced by Mark Hamill, this Chucky lacks the supernatural origins of the original, but retains his terrifying nature. Chucky TV series, 2021. Picking up from the original timeline, this series follows a new teenage protagonist, Jake, who unwittingly brings Chucky into his home. The show explores new characters while also bringing back franchise veterans like Andy, Tiffany, and Nika. Chucky's soul-splitting ability allows him to continue his carnage, leading to new and unexpected twists. Chucky TV series, Season 2, 2022. The second season escalates the stakes, with Chucky's influence growing as he manipulates more characters. The series dives deeper into his backstory, bringing even more chaos and gore. 2023, Chucky TV series Season 3. In Chucky's unending thirst for power, Season 3 now sees Chucky ensconced with the most powerful family in the world, America's first family, inside the infamous walls of the White House. How did Chucky wind up here? And how can Jake, Devin, and Lexi possibly get to Chucky inside the world's most secure house, all while balancing the pressures of romantic relationships and growing up? Meanwhile, Tiffany faces a looming crisis of her own as the police close in on her for Jennifer Tilly's murderous rampage last season.